360 no scope. Let's kick nuts.
If you only knew the power of these nuts.
I love doing that. What's up? Happy Wednesday to you guys. Sorry about the little sound effect from earlier. Yeah, that happened. I couldn't do a whole lot about that one. Anyway, what's up? What's shaking? How's things? How's your hump day going? Yeah, the golden kappas. Yay! I'm all for that. We're actually we're trying out doing it on TikTok as well today. So we're live today on Twitch and YouTube and Tiki Talks because I don't know. I just felt like being generous and giving them a shot today. So anyway, what is happening, my friends? More day, less hump. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Well, it's unfair if you think about it. It's not really that fair. Yeah, I prefer more hump on my hump day. I mean, what are you gonna do? Sadly, not a whole lot. Hello, story. My husband is watching on TikTok. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I saw your name over there. So, hi, hello. Shakes head. What are you shaking your head at? Why for you shakes your head? That's good tune. You guys on TikTok will have to let me know how the audio is, because I have to route it a really weird way to make it work. So, yeah, let me know if the music is too loud or whatever. It's great. All right, cool. Audio's good. All right, cool. Excellent. Bought my car. I have a small hurdle to deal with, but otherwise it runs pretty good. Got to fix one or two things. Awesome. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Well, that's good. What are the little things that you have to deal with, Angie? Nothing drastic, you say, so that's good. Like, if it's anything small, like, you know, changing a few spark plugs or, you know, maybe, like, if it was like a cracked windshield or something like that, I could see that being a real pain in the ass. I've been super drained up my physical activity a ton and feeling it. An early dinner was designed to satisfy my cravings and recharge my energy. Nice. Nice. Hey, Raven. We all survived the eclipse. That's right. You know what's funny is my wife, on that day, she sent me a picture of herself. She was goofing around at work with a coworker. So she took a bunch of tinfoil and put it on her glasses and then sent me a picture and said, checked in as survived the eclipse apocalypse. And I thought it was adorable and hilarious, but it actually inspired some song lyrics. So yeah, that's going to be something that I'm working on down the road. You know what I would like to do is I'd like to make it a collaboration between me and J13. I think that could be a lot of fun. So, we shall see. But yeah, new album! 2 days! 2 days! I can't believe it's this soon already. God, I feel like there's still so much to do. But yeah, 2 days! Brand new album released. Hurrah! Dark Side Revenge Part 1 coming to all of the platforms and all of the social media places. Yay! I'm super stoked about that. We can make a trippy vid for the song. I'm not opposed to that. I have to figure out what I want to do exactly with it. It's probably going to be... It's either going to be a hard techno or a hard raw style track. I haven't decided yet. But it's going to be something in the vein of... Like, I have a specific song in my mind when I think about it. And it's called The Fourth Kind by B-Front. That's the idea that I have in my mind for a track. So, then you stop tracking how much I listen to it. Well, no, that's right, because Spotify will actually be tracking how much you listen to it instead. I totally foresee a spike in a certain song or two. Yeah, I anticipate that a couple of songs are probably going to jump in listenership. It's not even a word, but it is now. It's a new word today. So there you go. But yeah, 2 days. Good God, I can't wait. So yeah, all of you who are members, i.e. patrons, or on Fourth Wall, or on YouTube, all at the top tier, will be getting yourselves a copy of the digital deluxe version of it, which includes all the artwork. The biggest hurdle is the guy never paid to register the car, so I either have to drive back out where he lives and give him back the title, register, transfer the ownership, or... Okay, yeah, fair enough. But it'll be yearly, not multiple times a week. No, I can actually see live stats. I could see if somebody is listening at that time. Digging the spot is when I started using Amazon Music. Hey, perfect. I don't think I don't get the stats from Amazon as quickly as I do some of the others. That said, I don't get Spotify ones very quickly either. Actually, they all kind of they all trickle in at weird times. Noodly, what's up? Oh, hydrate. Here you go, my friend. One hydrate coming in. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I meant to upload to the patrons last night, but of course I've been so fucking all over the place with trying to put a video together and all of that shit. I wanted to show you guys the merch that I have in mind for it. So far I've got a mug, 2 shirts, and a poster. So, a poster in the similar style of the Ross Gates one, so it's got all 8 tracks, and then the album cover in the middle.
I just wanted to be a real squirrel.
As a neurodivergent, one of the biggest struggles I face is emotional regulation. As such, I declare that today's emotional state is...
As a neurodivergent, one of the biggest problems that I face is emotional regulation. As such, I declare that today's emotional state is... I am so fucking excited for this album. I cannot wait for this to be released, and all of the video and the merch and the shit and the stuff and the happy, and oh my god, I can't wait. And I'm echoing? What is echoing? Where am I echoing? Hope everything's going well. Over halfway through my vacation week's just been rough so far. Crossing fingers, at least I can get some stuff done that I want to get done this week. We'll see. Well, I hope so, Will. Delightful to see you, as always, my friend. Stream alerts notification. Okay. That should fix it. Echoing in this cave that I'm sitting in and listening to. Yeah, okay, that's fair. If you're sitting in a cave and listening to me, yeah, there's going to be some echo. There is going to be some echo. Hey, Shoes, test on this one.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Go fuck your face.
How convenient the song Like an Echo comes up as we're testing for echoes. Hey. That was fine. Okay. Yeah, okay. So it's the, because I have to do everything in a very strange way. I have to, I'm routing it not only through the Elgato, but I also have to check because it's coming out on the Streamline. So I'm not sure what is also coming through on OBS as well as the Streamline. So it could be coming through on 2 lines at once. So apparently I got most of them. Ghost in the Machine is now DJing based on what it is hearing you say. I'm not sure what I think about that. In fact, part of me is not really sure what you just said. Yeah, I did that for the sake of Tiki Talk. Anyway. Good song. But what was I saying beforehand? I am medicated. Here's a funny story. So, as soon as the wife left for work, the dogs are going a little bit, haywire all over the place or whatever, and they woke me up, right? So it's like 8:30. They wake me up. Goob wants to go outside, so I get up and I let them out. And I said, you know what? I'm going to take my meds right now. And then I should be fine. And then when I get up, everything will have kicked in and, it'll be great. And, excuse me. Yeah, so I took my meds and then I went right to sleep. And I woke up at like 12:30. So yeah, hey, once again, stimulants, we're so addicted, blah blah blah, they do, yeah, whatever. Back to show up for me. Not that I see. Sorry, my wife is texting me. And she fucking knows that I'm streaming today, and she always texts me when I'm streaming. Taking meds early to be productive is a lie. It's true. It is totally true. And hi, puppy, I see you. I got home from my doctor appointment today and passed out on my couch. But I mean, the idea was that if I take them and then, go back to sleep and have a nap, that when I woke back up, they'd kick in and everything would be fine. So by the time I woke up, yeah, I could feel that they had kicked in. It's just, I passed out for another fucking 4 hours. That's the thing. Can't count the number of times we've taken our Adderall and then passed out 45 minutes, yeah, for a few hours. Yeah, that was exactly it. I passed out for 4 hours. Not what I was expecting, but here we are, right? So I thought it was kind of amusing. And, it kind of flies in the face of, once again, that whole, you're just taking speed, you're just addicted and blah blah. No, shut the fuck up. Yes, it shows. I took my speed and then I had a nap. One of the reasons I had you do not disturb my phone or notifications. Yeah, but it's the wife, so sometimes it could be important. But she's asking me if a package showed up. The amount of times that she orders shit from Amazon, she gets packages like every other day. So no, nothing has showed up yet. Sorry, honey. It's just ridiculous. Anyway. Yeah, so reminder, we are live on Twitch and YouTube and TikTok. And if you guys want a voice chat rave, you can see it up here on the other two. It is a nice box, indeed. We want to get halfway there. If you guys want to have another rave that we are going to have live, then yeah, we want to get halfway here. So far, we're at 300. All proceeds are going to the Ronald McDonald House and Fostering Hope Animal Rescue. So yeah, if you guys can and you feel like contributing, do it right there. As well, the top donating folk will be getting discount, $50 off at my merch shop. You are the total package. I could remind her that and then have her laugh at me hysterically. We could have that, but it's going to be highly embarrassing. Greater than zero possibility, however, I cannot confirm or deny the existence of said package as I'm currently integrated with the interwebs. Please try again later. I like that response. That's really, it's like now it's Schrodinger's package. I'll try that with a wife. Be right back. Good luck. Hey, don't forget to get some likes and hearts and shit on the lives. Smashing like buttons and little heart thingies and push all the buttons and BUTTONS. I love buttons. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway, I'm fine. Truly, I'm fine. Hey, what? Oh, hi, Cuddle Live at Random. Hey, Ghoul, what's going on? Hello, hello. Butt-ons. That's right. B-U-T-T-O-N-S. I like buttons. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, Will, you never fail to make me smile. I endure. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I like big buttons and I cannot lie. It's true. I like the small buttons too. It depends. Happy to provide smiles. Well, I mean, hey, you know, it's a give and take. It's reciprocal in nature, right? How many of you guys, of course, being the space nerd over here, how many of you guys did catch the eclipse on Monday? How many? How many? Obviously, I was not in the path of totality. We only had like 33% coverage from where we were at, but I got to see some of the pictures that were up on the interwebs, and oh, giddy happiness. My little fucking space nerdy heart was just like, I saw that, Polar Bear Mama sent me a link, and I can't remember where it was to, but it was from the ISS. They had tracked, like they recorded the path, right? So it's like they're looking at North America, and you could just see this shadow going right across, right, the path of totality. It just looked fucking awesome. Just sweet. They live in the past, so don't need to travel, lucked out with the weather, no issue with the clouds, nice. Clouds are on the way, because of course, we're very dark and it was cool, nice. Well, the squirrels can't deny when a box comes in with itty bitty tape and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. I did like 85%. Nice. Slept through it, but only at 25% dish anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Back it was 100 back in 2017. Yeah. Yeah. I was really enjoying all of the end of the world conspiracy tinfoil folks that were like, oh, well, you know, right in that spot from 2017, and now the new one's gonna cross over here. You know, they're like, that's gonna open a portal in the middle of this X, and you know, it's the end of days, the end of times. I found a live where they had no clouds and we could see it still. Yeah, there was a couple of videos that people had posted, you know, of them taking it through a lens or whatever, or you know, telescopes doing recordings and such, and yeah, sweet. I've seen what the speed of the shadow was. I kept thinking that NASA was pulling one of those SR-71s back out and chasing the thing. But mainly science. But fun. Of course, the fun. We have to have the fun part. Has nothing in respect to be as cool as it was. It is, like, you know, the fact that I did not get to see it really this time is fine, because I'm old enough that I've seen more than one solar eclipse in my day. I mean, the things happen like, what, once every couple of years kind of thing, that you get a really good one where the moon is in the perfect orbit, you know, it's at perigee or whatever. And so yeah, you know, I've seen somewhere on Earth every 18 months or so. Yeah. Eclipse. Never mind. I'm not even gonna try. She got the one that happened in 2024. I think it was 2039 or 2042. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up. A couple of asses. Get it? Moon. Yes. More work of depilation. Chasing them in the future. That'd be cool. Suck it. I'm gonna take a break for the sake of my back. Okay. Child. How's life, y'all? Doing pretty good. I'm all excited for the album release in 2 days. 2 days! Ah! 2 days. So excited, so happy. Just here. 2044 is one over Montana and Dakota. 2045 goes coast to coast from California to Florida. Neat. Neat. And the rest, how is chat doing? Happy year. I'm also genuinely excited. I appreciate it. It's been a while since I've been able to get back into the hard stuff and release some more of the hard music. And you know, the fact that it's a couple days away, you know, I worked on this shit a lot, and the fact that it is now also on Beatport. I checked Beatport this morning, and all the words and stuff, and all of my older stuff. Well, there's a couple that I have to go back in and manually add them to. But I mean, like, all of the Ross Gate stuff is on there, all the Taylor Drive stuff is on there. It's got a couple of the old Dark Side ones. So yeah, they back added my my old library. So again, for those of you that don't know what Beatport is, it's one of like the largest DJ platforms where a ton of DJs go to get their music to play. So yeah, all of my stuff is now on there. So like, I am fucking stoked. You know, that's a giant step for me, and I'm just... I've been trying to get my shit on Beatport forever. Oh, we had a good run. You only kind of have to call in your prescription each month like I do here. I do. Yeah, I do. But my pharmacy is awesome. My pharmacy is actually attached in the doctor's office. And my psychiatrist is upstairs. The only thing that's missing is my therapist, but still out on that end of town. But yeah, you know, they just kind of like, you know, hand paperwork off one to the other kind of thing. But I will call into the pharmacy. I will say, I'm out of this. Wife's out of this. Jace is out of this. Can you send us what we need, right? And they will. They'll fucking deliver it to us and everything. You know, they're on the southeast end corner of the city. We live in the north, and they'll drive it up here. But yes, we do have to call it in. So I'll blow up the sun, blow up the moon, blow up the eclipse. But the last one, I was flabbergasted. How the fuck would you blow up an eclipse? One of those magic black hole portal thingies from Bugs Bunny. You throw it on the ground and watch it suck it up. That's my guess. I got nothing. We haven't done 28 days instead of 30. It's easier to track when it's due. That's something I'm terrible at, actually. I have a really hard time tracking, you know, without actually looking at the bottle and seeing how much is in there. I'm terrible at tracking it. And then on top of that, how many times I forget to take them, right? So it's like, my stuff I've always got a couple extra when it's actually time. Depends on the person, the doctor. I don't have to, you know, like 6-month fills on all of mine. Mine is filled for 3 months. Like, you know, a 3-month stock of it kind of thing. But they'll only release it a month at a time. Let me show some sort of calendar setup. Yeah. No, mine is, it's, I can't word. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about anyway. That it's set up for 3 months, a 3-month chunk, and then I have to go in and say, hey, I need more. Well, how often you forget to take them, you don't have to worry about it. It's true. It is genuinely true, unfortunately. Oh, well. Oh, well. So adding on the list of things that I have to do is I have to upload the all new copies to SoundCloud. I have to MP3 for you guys the zip file. Adding all that to the list. And I have to upload all of the new ones to Bandcamp as well. Oh well. Zip it. Zip it good. There's no need to pee for me, huh? I'm confused. How about that Set It Off remix, One Ponders? Yeah, it's at least 6 months out. I'm not putting a date on that one. All I'm saying is, you got the tease of it, and now you have to sit and wait. Because I have a couple other albums that need to come out, so it's gonna be a little bit. But I just remember back in 2020, the pharmacy same pharmacy. Veneers tell me your prescription wasn't valid because the doctor wrote the date as 4/31/2020. You know, it's very apparent. It was dated 4/30. Zeros. That is fucking dumb. Make her wait, yeah. No, that is so fucking dumb. Hey, Artie! Hope you're having the bestest day. I'm having a pretty good day so far. I'm very, very excited because I'm building up the anxiousness of the new album release in 2 days. So, yeah, I'm just giddy. Haven't met, have we? We have. You just kept abandoning me. You gotta stop abandoning people like that, Mama. Bad. Not me this time. Yeah. So yeah, very, very excited. Very, very excited. And then, of course, you know, the new merch that's going to be coming along to it. By the way, if you haven't checked it out, it's squirreldad.com. That's where the new stuff is all going to be, of course, because that's where all the merch is. So why not? Best kind of anxiety. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Stuck in the tube. Speaking of which, that's right, live on Twitch and YouTube and TikTok today. So if you're not seeing it as colorfully as you would like, hey, check one of the other platforms, because I'm on all three. Giggity, 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 giggity. I'm just so stoked. So fucking stoked. I was watching one hyperfixation and then needed to have a nap for a threatening migraine. Oh. Okay, that's gross. And goggity. Goggity, goggity, gee. What the shit? So yeah, so far so good. Presented in color as well as infrared. Check me out in X-ray. All new in infrared vision. I just thought of that back in that like Fallout style, you know, 1950s future whatever. By the way, speaking of Fallout, so I happened to catch last night. I finished Mr. Robot last night. Holy fuck that show. But I happened to catch Fallout. They said they're releasing today. Today. Like it said April 10th on it. And I'm like, what the shit? So it's like they rolled it back from the 12th to the 11th to now the 10th? So if that's the case, I think I know what I'm doing tonight. So I'm going to have to double check that shit. And I believe the child is home. And they keep pushing it. Well, if so, if that's the case, if it's out today, oh, me and Shoots were talking about that this morning. Yeah, because I sent him a screenshot of it last night. When I noticed it, I'm like, what the fuck? So I sent him the picture. I'm like, what is this? April 10th now? Because if that's the case, then awesome. Awesome. Fucking possum. And I look forward to that, my man, and my gal, and my dudes, and my babies, and More coffee. That's what I need. I saw it on Amazon and brought it up. Yeah, cause I saw that on Prime when I was watching. When I finished watching Mr. Robot, they had it across their top bar, and I'm like, April 10th. That's today, because it was like 2 o'clock in the morning when I finished. Which makes no sense to me. Why drop an entire season on Wednesday in the middle of the week? I have to avoid spoilers and wait for Friday. That's true. Yeah, that part sucks. There are a lot of people out there that don't have the same level of couth that a lot of us in the community here do to not spoil it. By the way, yeah, friendly reminder, if you do watch it, please, no spoilers. We have a channel for that. It's called TV Spoilers. If you're gonna spoil anything, put it in there, but have respect for the rest of the community who has not seen it yet. But yeah, I will not be discussing a lot of that stuff for like a week or so to let people catch up. But yeah, like, why put it? Yeah, why put it on a Wednesday? But I mean, in fairness, like Disney is doing the same thing, right? They're dropping new episodes of The Bad Batch every Wednesday. Why? Tonight at 9 p.m. I don't hear jack shit about this show. That's funny. My internet stopped interneting for a bit there. That is not good. Watch your Fallout. It releases tonight. Hi, baby. How are you feeling? Your feet still hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah?
My back's still sore.
And your back is sore?
Yeah.
Why don't you sit down and have a chill for a little bit?
Yeah.
How was your day?
Fine.
Yeah, besides having to walk home.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's Wednesday. Mom has a car. You went to a planetarium again? Yeah, that blow up thing that they had? You went into that again? How was that for you? Yeah, a lot of fun. Good. Yeah, they showed more of the constellations and stuff. Nice. Is she 40 now? Feet and back hurt. She has to carry a trumpet home. Gonna pop out. Internet's not working. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, now it works after I say that, yeah. Because of course it does. Because of goddamn course it does. Oh well. Wonder what alien constellations our sun is a part of. That's a question I have actually wondered before. Is that if... Walking the trumpet on a leash, yeah. I've wondered that before. Like, obviously, if you're going to look at the constellations from a different system, you're going to see something could be entirely different. And does our sun make up a constellation somewhere else? Right? That was just a massive rabbit hole that I just kind of fell down that day. Just wondering about, like, what could it possibly look like from, this angle kind of thing. And what fucking site was I on? I was on a site that gave like a representation from a different angle. It was weird, but trying to picture what kind of constellations. I could do that actually in Space Engine. Ooh, that'd be... Ooh. Oh, that'd be trippy as shit. Disney means you're looking into the past. It gets very mind-bending real quick. You're a space engine? You're a space engine. Your mom's a space engine. Maybe you're overloading my phone. It's possible. No, you. No, you! If you only knew.
If you only knew the power of these nuts.
This isn't rocket surgery, damn it. Not for long. I feel awful. I want to at least pop in and say hi. Well, I appreciate that. You're a big poopy head. Yeah, well, your mom said you're ugly and your skin doesn't fit. Yeah. Take that. But yeah, you're right. You know, going to another place, you are looking back into the past, and it's, yeah. But then you get out there, and it's like, once you hit that light speed threshold, time no longer matters at that point, and it's just like, it's great you stop working. Hey, well, I hope you're having a good work day.
Go away.
What's the matter?
Sophie.
Oh, what is she doing?
I don't want her to.
Oh,
Leave me alone.
are we having a day? Okay, Jasa, why don't you go into the bedroom and just close the door? Okay. Because if you're just going to be yelling and screaming at them. Oh, you have singing class tonight too, remember? Well, yeah, singing class is back. You were only off last week because it was your spring break or whatever. Or Easter break. So for travel to speed of light, I'll actually have time to do everything I want to. Time to dedicate my life to cracking this nut. That's, yeah. Having a day is actually something I adopted. Yeah, I use that in with different meanings attached to it, depending on the situation. Or one of 2 weeks in the past when you're supposed to get everything done. Or you could go back. I don't think you can go. I think you could, you know, kind of pause time, as it were, in that regard with time dilation. But I don't think you could go back. Nolan's having a day too. Almost forgot his backpack twice. Second time, got his face on a chair. Jesus Christ. How can I still be tired after taking a 3 to 4 hour slumber today after doing nothing? That happens. I had to run and grab the door, so we're bringing up an old topic, but I legit don't want to hear about good or bad qualities. I don't want to experience fresh or no expectations. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. To insanity and beyond. I like that one. I feel like that could be... I feel like that's merch right there. To insanity and beyond. Yeah. Neurodivergent. Fun tune. Oh, my 10%, damn it. Sure. Why not? I still have to get all the
I
other
just
stuff
wanted
up
to be
there
a
too.
real squirrel.
Hello.
Febu system wants you to make up some bullshit about a random item in your room.
Well, I mean, I could do that. Let me see here. What have I got this random that I haven't done before? Oh, ooh. All right. This is something random that I have sitting on my desk. It is a Grogu, and it's got little snacky thing, and it also has a blue cookie. Now, what this is actually is it's got built into the base right here. It's got an antenna which helps with my internet reception, and actually it's 5G because I made sure that this thing was injected with a COVID vaccine before I got it, so that way it could boost the amount of signal that I got. So this actually helps my internet. It provides a much better Bluetooth experience, and that's mainly because of the blue cookie that I have. It's sitting in the back there. You probably can't see it very well, but yeah, this right here. This is my relatively new one. My wife got it for me a couple of months ago, but it's my relatively new 5G antenna. So yeah, very poor wine glass, but I'd still try it. Bye then, rest over, back to work. All right, have yourself a good rest of your day, I hope. There's a blue dookie in the back. No, blue cookie. Cookie. And scroll God help a person in sponsorship. Still owe me 10% royalties on tweaking on the dopamine. Well, no, I don't owe you shit. In fairness, if you are, you know why? Is because if you are registered on the distributor, they are holding the 50% because you're already set in and locked in at 50%, not only through the distributor, but also on SOCAN. So there goes your theory right there. I don't owe you fucking nothing. Haha. Because the distributor is holding your money. And now you know. You ever seen Grogu poop? Show me 50% of nothing? If you really want to know, I could look it up. And I could tell you exactly how much it is. It ain't gonna be much, currently. But, sorry to completely fucking dissect your smartass comment here. But there is an element of reality behind it that says, yeah, you've actually got money sitting out there for it. It's no more than a couple of bucks right now. But there is actually money sitting out there for it. Just doing lurk? Alright. Hi, Gothic. Fucking nothing. Get him on the double negative. What's a distributor cap? That's something on your car, is it not? I know. Because you give your shit away. But, once songs hit 1,000 plays on Spotify and stuff like that, that's where the money kind of starts to come in. But you're right, I do give it all away, but any of the streaming stuff, yeah, it slowly calculates. And then 1,000 years, you can be like Fry and Futurama, bathing in compound interest. There is that. God, you know why? It's because I took my meds at 8:30 this morning and then laid back down and had a nap and woke up at 12:30. Sure, we'll go with that. But yeah, put the money into it, and be like Fry. You know, provided I lean back and fall into a fucking cryogenic chamber. But yeah, actually, I looked at since you mentioned that, I actually looked at the bank on the distributor. Okay, there, Walt. I looked at the accumulated income on the distributor, and there's actually like, what have I got there? It's like just over $100 kind of thing. Be helpful to sleep and wait. Yeah, well, that's kind of my plan on my days off. Is I'm trying to like wake up when the wife takes off to drop the kid off at school, and then her go to work. I'm trying to wake up at that point, take my meds because I've got the container sitting right beside my bed now. Woke up a zombie. Buy me a Coke Zero next time I'm out there, and we'll call it even. Or I could figure out through the distributor how to get your cut. SOCAN I can't really help you with. You have to register with them, but I've already got your name on their file there. Anyway, speaking of names that are on SOCAN, well then yeah, then you're linked already. But speaking of SOCAN and credits on names, I came for my money. Credits on names, credits on tracks. So, fee, are you ready? 2 days. 2 days. I have got you listed as a writer. Dun dun dun. As an author, rather. So yeah. Let's walk into Spotify. Do it. Do it, do it. Working on trying to beat 20. Well, you're getting more music to do it with this year. So there's that. Like, I mean, what I've got. Just collecting all the ways to be published. Right? But, yeah, wow. Mind took a fucking hard left there. Anyway. Oh, yeah. So I've already got, what? 2 albums put out this year so far. And this will be the 3rd, is that right? Or no, this will be the 2nd of this year. I don't remember. All I know is it has been 6 in the previous 365 days. That's all I remember. And then there's like more coming. So I've got this one, 3rd, I believe. Okay. So, yeah, there's going to be this one. And then I've got at least a single from Miami by Midnight. A few through an unnamed yet project. Then I have another Ross Gates album coming, and then Revenge Part 2. That's my tentative plan in my mind and on paper. So yeah, we shall see. Jay, I don't know what time you showed up at, but did you hear my story about the eclipse? Or about the inspiration that my wife gave me? Dreams and Echoes are 2023. Okay. No, you didn't? Oh, okay. How my wife, she was fucking around at work on Monday, when we had the eclipse, and she took a bunch of tinfoil. Yeah, the Nimoy speech. Yeah, the Nimoy speech. Not my right mind, and there's nothing in my left. Fair enough. Yeah, I was saying that I wanted to start pissing around with that, and I think that could be a fun back and forth project for you and me. Anyway, back from working, and thanks for believing I can do the dishes even though I feel sick. I believe in you. It's good. You can do it. 2nd of the year. 3rd was released December 8th. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I'll just fucking shut up, you guys. But, yeah, I couldn't remember. Because time is a construct, really. Truly. But, whatever. Yeah. I can't remember anything. Me either. Story of my life. Spark is only 1 of 24. My God, you guys. Y'all are fucking silly. Oh yeah, there. As I look over at my notepad, oh hey, that's where I put my. This is the merch you need to add. As I was writing directly above it. Jesus Christ. I'll be okay. Thank God you two are cute. Yeah, no shit. No shit. Yeah, no. We're all definitely silly. Amen. Hey, Juzzy! How have you been? What's it going on? It's been forever. I think the last time I saw you, I did a random Instagram live, I think is what it was, when I was waiting on the child. I'm thinking it would be easier if I hadn't unlocked the Neurodivergent. Yeah, no shit. Ignorance is bliss. Yes, it is. However, by the way, Z official, I do see you if you're hanging out there still. Where did my random thought walk away to? I can't remember what it was anyway. It's just 7 days, 7:30. Usually I'd be at work already. No, I get it. I understand that. That, you know, I don't always stream at the most convenient times for a lot of people, but this is like the best time that I could do that works well with my schedule and also isn't completely fuckered for, you know, a lot of people globally. You know, I can cover some European, later night European and early morning in some of the, lower oceanic time zones. But fuck, I hate it. Yeah, right. Lurking while working on QA things. You lurking? What? No. You don't lurk. What are you talking about? How do you do multiple streams at once? Mega talent. I'll talk about that in a second. Is there no thumbs up? I have no fucking idea. With their new layout, I do not like that new layout. Oh my god. Oh, it is just terrible. But we will bitch about that in a second because now it is time for our self-care break. So I want you guys to get up and grab yourself a water, have a snack, hit the bathroom if you need to. But it is time for our hourly self-care break.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
So let's do that. I want you guys to grab yourself a water, get a snack, go to the bathroom if you need, and we will be right back in just a moment.
What's inside of me? Oh, and one day you will see. I found my inner beast, and you watch it release.
Alrighty. Yeah, so on the break there, Fee was asking about the app that I was talking about the other day, and it's called How We Feel. And again, many thanks to the bus for sharing that with me. But this is what it looks like. Okay. I don't know how well you guys can see that, and of course the focus isn't going to work very well. But what we have got is, the red is high energy unpleasant, the yellow is high energy pleasant, and then there is low energy unpleasant, and low energy pleasant. Now the nice thing is, if you pick one of these, right, because it starts off with the 4, right? So if you pick one of these, right now I'm going to put high energy pleasant just to kind of give it a test. You are not locked into, because it had, and I know you can't see it very well on here, but it's got a bunch of names on it, right? So thank you, Focus, for not fucking working very well. But it's got things like right down here, right in the intersection, pleased, playful, pleasant, focused, delighted, alive, upbeat, things like that, right? So, and then if you want, you can go into the other ones, right? And then once you get into each one individually, it gives you a little description at the bottom here. So it's super handy because, if you see something and it's not quite clicking what exactly that means, or their description of the emotion is, it gives you a decent little representation, right? So, like I said, I didn't do my check-in, so let's do my check-in right now. So, let me see, what am I? Right now, I am upbeat, feeling high energy and bubbly. We're going to pick that one. We're going to pick upbeat. So, yeah, again, at the bottom here, it gives you the description, right? So, and then hit the arrow to do next. And then there, right here, it says, what were you doing when you were feeling this, right? So, and then for events, I've got resting, eating, hanging out, post-stream, because I did one post-stream, so I'm going to put post-stream this time. People that were here, family, by myself, friends, pets, co-workers, right? So I'm going to put friends, because you guys. And then places, where was I? Home, work, bed, outside, community, school, things like that. And of course, you can add all of your own, right? So I'm going to put home. And then once you do that, it says describe what you were doing, or describe what might be causing you to feel upbeat. Doing a stream live, having a great time, right? So that's what I'm going to put it for mine. And then the final thing is, it just kind of gives you a little, sleep, weather, and a calendar date, done, whatever, safe, and then there you go. So yeah, this is actually a pretty awesome little app, right? So of course it will give you, do you have analytics so you can see your trends? It has got tools down at the bottom here, so on the main screen. It has got tools, where actually they have a lot of like videos and shit, like mental health videos and whatnot. But yeah, you can analyze in the bottom right here, analyze your overall check-in breakdown, all the emotions you felt. So it'll show you on the calendar the emotions that you felt the most, that kind of thing. Mood during the day, your emotions during the week, what you were doing and how you felt. So yeah, they have some pretty decent analytics in here. I've never actually dove into the analytics before, so. And yeah, I'm totally not sponsored at all by these guys. I like the app. Hey, Crazy, what's going on? Lee's Cozy Book Corner. That's fair. What happens is, it's called How We Feel. And it's really great for those of us that either have alexithymia or, just have trouble identifying what our emotions are, how we feel kind of thing. It's a great way to track it. Just got out of the hospital. What? Just got out of the hospital? What the hell? Data-driven person, I like analytics. Yeah, you and Shoes both. I do not Look at the numbers. Did you already answer my multiple streams? I did not yet. What the fuck? What in the fuck? That was very loud and weird. Anyway. Had a bad seizure. Oh. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. The question I just got asked, where are we here? How to do multiple streams at once. Okay, so in OBS, just don't leave me, yeah, alone with number form, yeah. In OBS, you can actually get a plugin. And what exactly is it called? It's a multiple output plugin. So, yeah, I've got this linked with YouTube. So I've got the YouTube key put in there for that. So that whenever I press start streaming, it will automatically start and like send out to YouTube at the same time. And then I have the output. I have a add-on in OBS called Vertical, which is where I set up my vertical overlay. And then I have the TikTok Live Studio, which the vertical output goes directly out and into the TikTok Live Studio. So it is picking up my vertical format and then sending out that way. I'm sure there is a lot more technical bullshit steps in the middle. My computer load, fuck off. I'm sure there are a lot more steps that I'm just kind of glossing over, but they would hear us. They would hear us, just not hear from us. Yeah. This is why I leave my analytics, like, of YouTube and shit like that. I leave that to Schust. That's more his bag, right? I get really overwhelmed when I look at a lot of the numbers, right? So, like, on TikTok, forever, I would never look at the analytics. I still don't. I might look at them once a month or once every couple of months if I need to look at them. Other than that, I refuse to, right? Because I'm, not to name names, but there were some other people that we know that were a little bit too obsessed with the numbers, and they got a little bit too fucking crazy with the numbers, and became obsessed with them, which is why I always tell people that want to start streaming and stuff, leave your viewer account off, right? You do not need to see how many people are there, because it's just going to give you anxiety, one way or the other, right? And don't worry about all of this shit in the background. If you start obsessing over stuff like that, you're doing it for the wrong reason, in my opinion. This is my favorite days because YouTube sends me the analytics. Does it really? YouTube sends you my analytics every Tuesday? I did not know that. They might send them to me, but they probably end up in, like, one of the other folders that I don't look at. He also gets this stuff from Fourth Wall. It gives you the weekly analytics. Alright. Yeah, Schust and I also get all the stuff from Fourth Wall. So, like, if they run out of a product, they give us a heads up kind of thing. And then if they get a restock, they give us a heads up and shit like that. So, like, he and I will both get the emails, but I don't see them, so there are times that he has to remind me that. Who said YouTube doesn't send porn? I see what you did there. I see what you did there, and I approve of this. That is some wonderful debauchery. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty great. But yeah, crazy. If you're still hanging there, I hope you're feeling better. You said just got out of the hospital, like today? Or just recently, do you mean? I think the fortunate thing, but early boost in the numbers can motivate people to stream more consistently, but leads right to the obsession over those numbers staying up and going higher, which opens it. Yeah. No, I agree. It totally does. It totally does. Like, Twitch is about the only analytics that I check on a semi-regular basis. And by that I mean like once a week, every couple of weeks or something, right? And that's about it. Because looking at my analytics now versus a year ago, right? Obviously I've seen the decline kind of thing because, you know, my peak was back when the pandemic was in full swing. That's what I was trying to say. That's where I was trying to go with that. Anyway. But yeah, you know, like, I watch other creators and like other streamers, like, you know, Jay, when I'm sitting there and modding, and I'm checking, you know, I can see his numbers, right? I sit there and look at how many followers he's got, or how many viewers he's got at the time, obviously. You know, and yeah, there are times in the back of my head where I'm comparing my numbers to his, kind of thing. And I'm just like, don't do that. That's the wrong reason, you know, don't do that. And that's another thing too, right? If you're a creator, do not compare yourself, your number, and your analytics to somebody else. Because again, it's not the same, right? The Panera Bread, yeah, we all remember. Yeah, me too, unfortunately, but nom the nom nom nom. Today's episode is brought to you by Squirrel Squad. As you can tell, whoop, wearing the wonderful official Squirrel Squad jersey, which you can get at the merch shop, exclamation merch, or squirreldad.com. Yee. I think I might actually, here's an idea. I'm going to talk to Shoost about this after. This is just a random thought that I had. Sorry, I'm going to write that down actually. I'm not going to say it here. I'll talk to him about it after. I used to compare my push request numbers on GitHub to other developers. It felt like I wasn't contributing enough, so I had to stop checking. You got a demon jersey yet? Do I have one? No, I don't personally have one. But in fairness, I have not done another merch order since I got this one, right? But I will be doing one in the near future here. And then I might grab myself a demon jersey. We shall see. I know what I am going to be grabbing myself. Grabbing myself. It's some of the new Dark Side merch. Now that we have tax money. Hey! There's an idea. You'll have to let me know so that I can do a number swap if needed. Switch to Pooter. Hello, Pooter. Beauty. Your interest-free loan to the government? Something like that. Cringes in, keeps forgetting about jerseys. I know. It's okay. I still have your custom design set off to the side. It's all good. Alright, now I'm just grooving. You have an original Dark Side tee. I will on Friday. I actually probably am going... Wow, words. There are going to be a couple available. Need to remember to look at the merch store again one day. Be an idea. No, you do. Oh, I do? Oh. I sent it you at ages. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I wasn't sure. I thought you were talking about my stuff. Sorry. Brain went, what? Oh, well. That happens. Then I'm gonna go take a nap. Hopefully a nap helps. I hope so too, Story. Go have yourself a wonderful little nap. Hey, good tune. But yeah, so goddamn stoked for this Friday. Yay! Yay! Can't wait. Brand new album release. It's gonna be on all the platforms. New music for everybody to enjoy, and new merch to go along with it. And again, if you're a top tier member, so that means Patreon or Fourth Wall or YouTube, you are going to get a copy of the digital deluxe download MP3 version of all of the tunes on it. Play games and watch streams at the same time. Because you got a good enough video card to do it. Yeah. Yeah, if I want to upgrade my video card, I need to upgrade my entire fucking machine. So, not something that's in the cards for the next little while, unfortunately. Yo, V! Stupid 10-year-old GPU. No, fair enough. Fair enough. What the fuck else was I about to say? Oh yeah! If you guys want the VC rave, hey, here you go. Let's get up past 50% on this, so that I can set a date. Right, yo? Yo. Yo. I need to calm the fuck down is what I need to do. Anyway. All proceeds going to the Ronald McDonald House and Fostering Hope Animal Rescue. So, there's that. Thank you, Dan. I was about to say that. Got the link included on it. That's right. Sorry, I get lost in the music. I'll have some of what you had. What have I had? I had my meds at 8:30 this morning. That's what it was. And 2 cups of coffee. Well, I mean, technically, I guess this would be 2 and 3. Because I only had 1 before this and then this one. So, this is where we're at. So, brr. That, and I'm also, like, super fucking stoked for the album. Like, so stoked. So ridiculously stoked. And it's just been getting more and more, you know, more and more ridiculous as Friday draws closer, right? Because release date of the new album on Friday. I'm trying to work on a video that's going to drop at the same time. I don't know how well that's going to work. We'll find out. I'm trying to throw all the new merch together, etc., etc. So yeah, just like, yeah, I'm fucking overloading my plate as I always do, but I'm just like giddy about it. So there's that. Yay! So excited, you're vibrating. Literally. I literally am. Yeah, I'm doing overstimmy, and I don't have my pair of Stimags sitting. Well, I mean, I've got a whole bunch of other Stimags sitting here. Like, normally I would have my, I'd have my cobalt blue ones, or my fidget spinner. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can get a little bit of energy out with these things here. Anyway. Current vibes, physical. Very much so. Yes, very much so. And I need to, I already said that I need to put my, put the new versions, rather the good versions up on, SoundCloud. But yeah. So happy. Happy, motherfucking happy. Also, hey, good tune here. Just occurred to me that on TikTok, they're looking at me pointing at random places and they don't have the same layout. Cookies for everybody, by the way. I'd like to thank Will for donating cookies to everyone. Make sure you guys all grab yourself a cookie. Cookies go really good with coffee. Nom, nom, nom. Hardstyle version of Good Vibrations. Like by the Beach Boys? Or are you talking Marky Mark? I'm assuming you're talking Marky Mark. I actually... How dare you use that tone? Beach Boys, oh my god. Well, that was the first one that came to mind. I think the tone was more confused than anything. And trying to, like, picture that. Beach Boys are fantastic. I'm not saying anything, you know, to indicate otherwise. I was just, like, so confused. And I'm still confused. I do actually have a great afternoon until we meet again. Hey, you have a fantastic day as well, Juzzy. Thanks for stopping in. I love to hear a good oldies remix. I don't know if a hardstyle remix of the Beach Boys is necessarily a good idea. I could see that being more like future rave or like a house remix or something. I don't know. Pet Sounds is one of the first tapes I listened to regularly. Huh. Beach Boys Vibrations review. Okay, hang on. Let me write this down here, so that I don't. I will look at it. That's all I'm gonna say for now. I will look at it. Beach Boys, good vibrations. Jesus Christ. You're insane. Worst case it doesn't work, but hey, the interest is there. I'll look at it. I will totally look at it. But there actually is a track that I decided that I wanted to redo yesterday or the day before. But I'm going to do it as a cover because my distributor will get me the license, the mechanical license to do a cover. So yeah, it'll let me fucking do that. So I'm very. And your headphones are off, the lost track at the time. I'm supposed to be picking up Panda right now. It's talking later. That's fair. Actually, it just occurred to me that my wife is going to be home right away. But hey, the interest is there. Yeah, I would have to look at it. I'd have to check the tempo and double check the vibe on it. Got that package. Hey, Jasa. Was there a package from Mom?
Yes.
There was? Okay.
I got it.
What's that, baby? Okay, thank you. Oh, hey, it's time for the dishes, by the way. You can go outside after the dishes, okay? Where'd your phone go? I don't know, my love. Anyway. Sorry, family stuff. You know how it is. If you're a parent, you know how that conversation goes. It's always that cringy disco track. I can't see myself getting involved in that one. But anyway, like I said, the wife is going to be home right away, so I am actually going to bounce on out of here. So I want to thank all of you for hanging out today and watching me get all excited and stupid and giddy. I have to work on Friday, so I will not be back here on Friday for the release. But a reminder to you that if you guys have not pre-saved on Spotify or wherever the album on Friday, tinyurl.com/DarksideRevenge1 or do exclamation revenge in the chat here, and that'll get you the link. So if you haven't pre-saved yet, get on it. Grab yourself a copy because it's coming out Friday. And I will be back here to see you guys on Sunday. Looking forward to it. Thank you all again for being here. And let's take a look and see who we've got kicking around. We got anybody fun kicking around today? Maybe we'll do a little raid over here on Twitch. Who have we got? Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot for interest. So you know what? We're just gonna stop her cold. But again, thank all of you for being here. I will see you guys back here on Sunday. Remember to drink your water, take your meds, be kind to yourself, and I will see you guys in the Discord. Until then, mwah. Ciao for now, my babies. All my love. And we will see you on Sunday.